dive through YouTube and find my own freaking URL.
It's getting streamed on the YouTube?
Yup.
Oh, sheesh.
I stream to YouTube because why not?
I mean, YouTube just has better algorithms. It makes sense.
All right. Hopefully get in the hate lobby. So Jonah, you know how to do the spectator controls and everything, or are you gonna watch my stream?
I
The
have
Discord?
no idea. But I mean, I can still spectate the game and like also have the stream open.
Okay.
We got that gaming setup. Hold on. Where do I? Yeah, get me spectate.
Yeah, I'm in queue form right now.
Is there a link for the stream?
I put it in self promo. I should probably put it in SMITE general too. La 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 la.
Have that open.
I don't know why I keep turning my keyboard like I'm gonna play StarCraft.
Oh my god, I started to play StarCraft like 2 weeks ago just because I have been watching YouTube videos and I'm like, oh, this game looks fun, and I'm super bad and it still creates infinite stress.
Yeah, that's why I can't play like super competitive in StarCraft. But okay, we're into the picks and bans.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're gonna get some insight into how these players are playing. See what gods they like. Oh, we already got bans on Odin and Artio. Is Odin a top pick right now?
We have seen Odin be very oppressive in these in the collegiate league. So yes, along with Artio, of course, those are pretty meta bans.
Artio is just filthy.
Oh
We
yeah,
hate. Oh my. Banning
an
Oleron's an
Oleron
interesting
ban.
one too. That slow down time ultimate just too good for the gamers to handle.
This is true. We have seen UofL in previous games pick up Oleron, but that was when Super Numbers was the ADC. Sin told me he's not a huge fan of the magical ADCs, so.
Ooh,
A Geb ban, good ban. Geb
pretty
is
standard.
nasty. Yeah.
Yeah. Geb is just filthy. I can recall countless times of just having fun playing Smite and then somebody gets hit with the shield and then I'm instantly no longer having a good time.
Right. Your target gets hit with the shield, you get hit with the knock up and cataclysm, and then you're like, oh, I hate everything in my life now.
I think I'm gonna quit. It's over.
Right. So we got a Charybdis ban and a Hell ban to round out the bans, and now UofL is first pick.
Oh snap! I'm
Interesting
excited.
to see the Charybdis ban though. She has been getting better than when she was first released, but I'm not sure if she's worthy of bans yet.
Yeah, I haven't really seen her being.
Rice, thank you so much.
Ooh.
I've been wanting to see Tiamat. Yes.
Forgive me, Lord. I'm about to bust. Tiamat, that is some juice.
Oh, I love Tiamat, especially with
Tiamat's
the new builds.
cracked.
Oof.
What's the new build?
It is the Book of the Dead Hell Shield build.
Okay.
It's Book
I'm
of
picking up what
Thoth
you're putting down.
into Book of the Dead and like a Breastplate of Valor to get that mana count up there. And then, you get below, I think it's like 40%, and you just get this huge health shield.
You're just unkillable.
Oh, it's nasty. All right,
That
Zeus
sounds
picked up. Zeus just received the buff to his 2, its movement speed and attack speed. So, um, I'm gonna keep
okay.
saying this until proven otherwise. This is a
Zeus is
flex
trash.
pick. No, no, not any.
Whoa,
No.
who said that? Did you guys hear a gust of wind? I'm just gonna hot take. I still think Zeus is pretty dog water just because of his lack of mobility. I know that 2 gives move speed now. I do not
Yeah.
care.
My
If you get
my whole
jump on this
thing.
man, you kill him.
Right, and if you have a dive comp, and you don't have the tools around the Zeus to protect him and to help him, a Kepri is probably the best thing to put alongside a Zeus, or a
So
Geb. But I
I know.
honestly think Zeus has a place now. He's not absolutely useless.
Okay, okay. So has I know Bastet got reworked.
Yes, her ultimate
Um,
got changed, and I believe her passive got changed because of the ultimate as well. Um, A lot of people are saying that she's a lot better now. She's actually
that's what
going to
I've
be able to
heard.
be played competitively, which is nice.
Mm.
Um,
Yeah, Bastet felt super bad. Just like in
yeah,
almost every patch of this game. Just not being able to kill people quickly, like
Kuzenbo.
having no burst. Ooh, we love to see the daddy coming out.
Nene Kappa, yeah.
Kuzenbo
And
is
a Cupid.
just, oh, you know you're gonna assert your dominance when you see a Kuzenbo on the team. Oh,
And the last time we saw it, during one of UofL's games, it actually went into the solo role. So I think that
okay,
might be
not too
happening again.
surprising.
Jing Chen.
I love Jing Chen, classic.
I hate Jing
Just,
Chen.
just, just an all-around good guardian.
He is. He was quite annoying. I played last night, and I had him against me in the mid roll. Jingchen mid building full damage is pretty gross, I must say. The only reason we lost is because my teammates are awful.
When are they not? Love Xing
Yeah.
Chen's passive. Everybody else forgets about it. Just gets ton of HP 5 and just
Yeah.
stays in the lane and just absolutely just rails you.
You're sitting there and it's like, okay, he's gonna back, and then you're like, wait, he's still here? How did he get
And
to
then,
half health? What is
then
going
he's,
on?
yup, yup. Okay, we got some more bans. They
All
banned
right,
Nike.
Nike,
Guess
very
guess they're
very good band.
guess they're scared of that little barrier.
Oh, that barrier is huge, and she's just a lane bully. She has, the ultimate that gives her a reset of her health bar. It's ridiculous.
Mm. She is indeed cracked.
I'm surprised this next ban is taking so long. And a Hachiman. Okay. Not sure if Hachiman is, ban worthy, but we'll go with it.
I mean, I guess they're just trying to get ADCs out of the pool because they still haven't picked one yet. And
Right.
Hachiman is just a decent ADC. Although I will say, Hachiman as a character, no flavor. No
I
flavor.
agree.
His
He's
passive is
very.
so boring.
Yes.
Like when they were making that, they were just like, how can we just ruin this whole aesthetic? Let's just give him fucking MP5. Like, all right, whatever.
All right. So to round out the bans, we have Kamazot's ban and an Izanami ban. Uh, and that leaves CSU to go straight into the Rama, which
Oh,
I love Rama. I don't think he's that great right now, but I still love Rama.
Rama's just a classic.
Mm.
He's just an ADC stable. Oh,
He's doing it.
we're
Oh, I love
getting
this.
we're getting the
Kali
Kali.
Fafnir lock.
I'm excited for the Kali.
We're getting
So
the
I
am I.
Kali.
wasn't very excited about the Cupid, but the Kali and Fafnir. Yeah, this is nice.
Ooh, this is just when I look at this team on the left here, all I see is alpha, 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 alpha. Just nonstop balls to the wall gaming, major dives, big damage,
Mhm.
lots of harassment, early, middle, and late. Love to see this.
This Kali's job in team fights is going to be to delete this Zeus as fast as possible
It's
and
I
not
I
die
think they're
herself.
gonna. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And if she gets past early game, say
Oh,
goodbye.
okay.
Say goodbye. Oh, and we lost the thread.
Yeah, I'm
Let me see if
thinking
my
that they're
stream's open.
probably remaking the lobby.
Oh,
They might be remaking the lobby.
did they just do that to do picks and bans? Now they're gonna like launch a custom and just pick the same characters. It's an interesting play. Mm,
Okay.
Yo, we remade
Yep.
the Pix bands.
Okay. That's what I
They
figured.
yeah, because Bassett's comp band and they picked Tsukiyomi instead. So
Okay.
we're just going in a blind pick.
Sounds good.
Okay. I did not know that Bastet was comp banned.
It makes
Yes,
sense because of a
Leo
rework.
and Terra because of the bug.
Terra
She
has a
goes
bug.
to.
Yeah, it's you can collapse the two and dash at the same time, so you get double dash damage. It's insane.
Hmm.
I'm hopping back.
Okay.
I honestly thought that was a feature with Terra.
You would think these sort of things.
I like it's not something I actually use myself on Terra, but okay. Back into to picks. There won't be any bans because everybody's just getting what they already wanted.
Yeah. Tsukiyomi probably my favorite jungler to play just because he feels so gross. Just so filthy. Like when you're playing assassin, you're like, I have to get close of them to kill you. Not Tsukiyomi. Absolutely not. He can be a country mile away and still absolutely put you 6 feet under.
Yes, absolutely. I think I like the front line from UofL a lot more than the Jingchen Sun Wukong duo that they got going on over at CSU. I just think Kuzumbo and Fafnir provide so much more control.
Oh yeah. Sun Wukong, I don't think is that crazy of a pick.
No, he's safe.
Yeah.
He he clears in lane at a decent enough early level, especially up against the Guardian. He has his ultimate, which basically as soon as he gets up there, he can just sit for a while and not have to worry about damage. And it heals it while he's at it. It's just very safe pick. Wait, did they do it again?
This has never been seen before in the history of Smite.
Oh
Two
yeah,
match
never,
remakes.
never. Couldn't even imagine why somebody would think that there would be remakes in a comp match. It's just insane. Red Miss. I like the crab emote. Not sure what it means though.
You like the what?
Somebody put a crab emote in chat.
Dude, that's her crab game. Have you ever played crab game?
No.
Oh my,
I try to stay
sir.
away from crabs.
Crab game has nothing to do with crabs, if you can believe it. Crab game is an art form. Highly recommend. Yeah,
Okay.
see, we got a crab in chat. That's where it came from. Oh
Yeah.
yes.
All right. Sorry for the delay. There have been, I think this is what, the second remake of this lobby?
Yeah, I don't know what's
So
going on. Um,
currently
but yeah, I
nobody is
highly
actually
recommend crab
okay.
game if all the great artists were still alive, they would probably applaud it as one of the great works of art, like Van Gogh,
Oh,
Michelangelo.
you think Van Gogh would be,
He would play Crab Game.
he would love the new video games and stuff, right?
I mean, it's free. No reason not to, right?
That's what they said about Call of Duty Mobile, but I just never bought into it.
Mm. See, this is the talk of somebody who's never played Crab Game.
No, this is the talk of somebody who knows what Activision is like.
Oh God. Oh no.
All right. Let's see if we can actually get into a game on this one.
Oh. Is it happening?
I mean, I guess we'll find out.
They're in match lobby again.
Here we go. I'm cleaning up from underneath my keyboard because I'm weird. There we go.
What you got underneath there?
Dirt.
A little bit of crumbs, maybe?
Yeah, just
little cracker crumbs?
excess food and, stuff
Ooh.
that comes from me not cleaning my desk
He's
in the
filthy.
past, week. It's only been a week, chill.
I was gonna say it before, but I feel like if UofL gets to late game, that this is gonna be an absolute stomp.
Yeah, I mean, late game, you really only have to worry about... The first threat, of course, is going to be Zeus late game. The second threat is going to be either Tsukiyomi or Rama. Everything else can be dealt with after.
Yeah. And I think people forget a lot of the time about how good Fafnir is in the late game. I think people sleep on that.
Especially when you have, you have your ADC, and then you have a Kali. He's going to be focusing on those two with his cores. He has a disarm, which is automatically taking... It takes a hit for the Zeus and the Rama if he gets a disarm on them.
They don't call him the bad dragon for nothing.
He's the most amazing, perfect dragon I have ever met. Sorry, T-Matt.
He's a bad dragon. Absolutely massive. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see how this early game goes. If the Kali gets a couple kills off early, then I might just sign it off.
Right.
We'll see.
Oh, I think
Tsukiyomi at level 5 is a menace, though. Gotta watch out for that.
I mean, honestly, I think level 10, 11, 12 is kind of Tsukiyomi's sweet spot. Too late, and he falls behind other characters. Too early, and he's not quite there yet. When he gets to that, the 9 to 12 mark, I think that's really where he's the best.
Yeah, mid game you can ult into 3 people and potentially kill them all. Late game, if you're ulting more than a couple people, then they're just gonna Aegis and kill you.
Right. I mean, that's even if they want to. Zeus would just put his thunderstorm at his feet and say, "Ha ha, I win."
Go full cumulonimbus mode. Absolutely insane in the membrane.
I'm waiting for this button to light up so I can go into... There we go. Looks like we are absolutely loading in.
We are finally Bing chilling.
Getting to assisted.
Let me open my spectator. We'll see how well I can maneuver the camera.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not even in mine yet.
All right. Let's wait for everybody to get set. Load in.
Louisville's starting off with a 1,500 gold advantage. Love to see that. Huge plays.
If only it would say that way. All right. Let's put him.
Okay, we seeing this pretty standard build from Tsukuyomi. Okay. Oh, they
Okay.
built fast. Yeah, pretty standard stuff all around on
Yeah.
CSU, and then for
I'm honestly surprised with the Zeus build not seeing a conduit gem there. Seeing the Sands of Time is on both mages actually.
I
I'm
like the
still not a
sustain.
huge fan of the Sands of Time, but with the builds changing up and everything, I can kind of see why.
I like the sustain on Sands of Time. It just lets you stay in longer early game. And my spectate isn't even opening.
Wow.
I'm gonna have to try it again. Let's watch the
I know what those
stream.
pings are. Those are the enemy spotted pings. I know this because they do it all the time to me.
Cupid, well-known enemy. Absolute menace to society.
It's, yeah, I mean,
I don't care how good Cupid is, that with a character model like that, it should be banished to the Shadow Realm. I'm
give them
just saying.
the update that they gave to Vamana.
Oh, Vaman is boss baby.
Oh, yeah.
Love that. When are they making a boss baby skin for Vaman? Come on.
Oh, that would be cool. Alright. So, look at the player advantage. Zeus has the clear advantage over this Tiamat. Kali and Tsukuyomi.
Jumping out of danger there. Not getting
Ooh,
stunned.
but Tiamat!
Oh,
Oh, first blood going to the Zeus in mid lane.
actually getting just autoed down like a
Yeah.
dog.
It's that attack speed, it's gross.
That was insane. Getting a little bit of this dual lane action. Oh, the
Ooh.
double stun? Ooh.
Nice. That was very well done.
Call that crispy. Call that cream. Alright, they stealing the XP. Gonna get ahead here.
They're
That's
gonna
gonna be
try.
nice. Oh, no, they stopping the Shin-Chen though. That's a lot of
Oh,
damage.
but
Oh, but the
Tsukuyomi's
gank
coming around
comes
the
in.
back.
They see it though. They see it. They're moving out.
Good little dash to get
Alright,
away.
let's see if I can try spectating again.
Tsukuyomi doesn't have blink, so he doesn't have that huge gap close.
Oh, he's got beads right now?
No, he has horrific.
Oh my.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. Of course, Big
interesting
Biggie
strat.
does have blink. I don't think you could not get this man to go blink.
The only god I've ever gone horrific to start off with is,
Oh, so close.
I'm in.
But Zeus is hunting. Okay. Mid lane's fine. Tiamat will live. Let's go look at it.
How do you lift the camera in spectator view? Because I am on the ground.
Do you have the box in the lower right hand side that says like assisted, free roam, directed?
I might, but yeah, I've never done this before.
It takes a little while to get down.
Yeah. I'm just gonna hit every button on my keyboard.
Kuzenbo is zoning the Sun
I'm just gonna
Wukong
watch
from
the
his
stream.
XP.
Love to see Kuzenbo being an absolute daddy in the solo lane. Ooh. Fafnir catching the Zeus out in the middle of the jungle. Gonna do a little bit of poke. That's pretty saucy. Ooh.
Tsukuyomi's coming over here to help the Kuzenbo, or help the Sun Wukong get some XP.
I mean, could potentially just be helping this Kuzenbo if he gives up his life.
Ooh, but the horrific emblem comes out. And
I'm not seeing it. This is
Wait,
this is not an amazing gank. Oh,
You
I
gank and
love
give
it.
the man
Oh.
a kill, and then
It's
Binky
beautiful.
comes in.
oh, it's beautiful. Oh, and that's the
Ah.
kill we need.
That was nice to
ouch.
watch.
Yeah, that is just the best feeling ever.
As
When
a
you're
solo
solo
leader.
lane and you get ganked and you're just like, I can handle
I'll
this.
2v1. I'm okay.
Yeah. I've had those moments when I was playing King Arthur on release, and I would get ganked by 2 people, and I'm like, ah, more people to kill, thank you.
Right.
It's just never an issue. Duo lane, as always, making me ready for bedtime.
Yeah, it is kind of boring. I prefer mid.
Yeah, I think in general, like, it's either duo lane makes me want to fall asleep or solo lane when you're just beating each other up and no one's dying. That
Oh
phase.
no, what's worse is when you're like, I'll clear my wave, you clear your wave, and then we'll just go into the jungle. We'll leave each other alone. That's a boring time.
Yep. Yep, that is just send it out.
Yep. So basically, so far it's been Tiamat died mid and gank gone wrong. That's pretty much the only action we've seen so far. Not much of a gold lead or experience lead yet, just kind of getting levels.
Me still in the HUD editor trying to see how the spectator works. Failing.
Cupid stops the back of Xing Chen just because he can. I love it.
We love to see a little bit of BM.
Ooh,
If there's anything that I'd like to see this
game?
Yup.
Oh,
Probably just a outright kill, I'd imagine, because once you're ahead as Kuzenbo, people really underestimate that absolute daddy amount of damage.
and then he already has Mystical online, which is just making it worse.
Yeah, you can no longer fight him for 20 minutes.
Yep.
It's over. Sign off that lane. If there's anything I would like to see this game, it's a kill and then just a Beads Aegis just on the dead body because there's nothing more tilting.
Just for BM.
Ooh, love to see the BM.
Nice.
That was nice.
Range shot there from the Tiamat. Ooh, but you hear Rama ult as well, trying to take out the Kali, which did not go well.
Here's jump is down.
Zeus.
Still getting out because he's so tanky though.
Oh yeah, it's Fafnir. He's disgustingly tanky.
God.
So that was 3 ults in the mid lane and no kills for CSU. That's unfortunate. See how Cupid's there? Never mind. It's not what's happening.
The classic just farm mentality.
Yep.
We're still in that phase. I'm just gonna take a look at the words. Love that crusher coming
Can we
out
see
for
what's going on
Kali.
in right lane?
Absolutely.
I think
Who's
right
about
lane
beating
is
up on Sun
Kuzenbo
Wukong.
was beating up Sun Wukong.
yeah, I think right lane is a simulation of 9th grader and a 5th grader getting into a fight. Just
Yeah.
absolute bullying.
Yeah, like you see Sun Wukong's not even, he's like, I'm just not even gonna be in lane when he is.
He's just gonna push him into the lockers. That turtle is too alpha. Ooh, might be seeing a little bit of
Interesting
ganktastic action.
And the jump. And the hammer is connected onto Zeus, but no follow-up. And the washing machine goes round and gets nothing.
Touching some air there. You hate to see it.
Yeah, he did get a few minions. Oh,
And just
he dove.
more bullying.
Yeah, this is
Oh, he
this
got
is
his
super.
tower.
It's
love that.
unethical at this point. Stop this man.
Well, that's the thing is, Tsukiyomi can't. Rice and Desired going under T1 to get another kill. Fighting
Oh, wow.
outside of speed buff. I think UofL is getting into the time where they just do whatever they want. Oh,
Yeah. at this rate with your solo laner this far ahead, he's probably going to decide to start bullying other lanes, and it's
That is a
beads
good
out of
beat,
Rama here.
Yeah. I think he was hoping to keep those.
No. I just get rid of beads as soon as it comes up. What's the point?
Right.
My
You beads it, you get a good dash out.
I mean,
like, okay, I know I'm safe.
I mean, it makes you golden. If you see, you want to be gold as much as you want, bruh.
I agree.
I'm just trying to look golden.
I guess that's one way to look at it.
Yeah. Ooh, are we gonna see the classic Tiamat eating the buff? Oh,
Yep, there
oh,
it
it's
is.
happening. Oh, the duplication glitch, infinite money glitch. Oh
It's
god,
not a glitch.
insane.
Are we speedrunning now? Doing duplication glitches and everything? I've been watching way too much speedruns lately.
What kind of speed runs?
Oh, I watch all kinds, man. I like Resident Evil, got Doom. Ooh.
I watch a lot of Mario 64 speedruns with the crack. Oh, and this ROM is gonna come back down to some just pain and suffering.
World of Hurt.
Oh, but the washing machine.
Yeah. And Zeus is here too? Yep, they're just gonna disengage. Fafnir did take a bunch of damage there.
Yup. Looks like we're starting to group up though and get some more exciting gameplay. That's
Well,
what I like
with
to
Gold
see.
Fury being up now, it's a much better prospect to be up fighting, because before you're like, what am I doing this for? A Scorpion? Pinging out the Zeus.
Just
Kali's
doing it
getting
for
collapsed on.
doing it for the vibe.
And Kuzenbo, he's just like, I'm gonna
Hit
walk.
Hit it from the back.
And
Love to see
Kali
that.
dies.
Zeus coming down. This is a wash.
Oh, this is so
Yup.
good.
Getting him
Rama's
into the
here
wall.
too?
I love the shove in the wall.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now this is a gold call right here.
I would
How is this
love
not
to
a
see them
gold
get an
call?
objective out of this. I mean, they're on the low side, but if you juggle the
Yeah.
gold fury, it should be fine.
Yeah. I mean, they got some good kills out of it. They're up to a 3,000 gold lead now, which is always good.
A whole item for someone, basically.
Yeah.
Let me just take a look at the builds. So is I guess Cursed Gauntlet's back in. I haven't played Smite in a while, so I haven't seen Cursed Gauntlet.
That one?
This is on Rama.
Oh, Rama.
E-
Oh, you're talking
Ra-
about Devos. Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant.
Yes.
Um,
Well, it's an option. It's not the like the quote unquote what you would call meta. It's more of a build that might be coming back. We'll see how it goes.
It looks like meta for season 5.
Yeah. I played in season 5. And
Yes.
a push of the Zeus.
Massive, big daddy push. Absolutely just
Nasty.
showing the Zeus who's boss, not giving you a chance to play the game.
And I mean that's always been the issue with Zeus.
You're just being thrown around, and I love it.
Yes. Sun Wukong comes in, does push people off a little bit, and looks like Cupid might be in trouble. But he gets bailed out by his support.
Getting a couple
And
snaps,
ults at his
dropping the
feet.
ult down.
Oh. Super Number's just pushing people around. He's such a bully.
Dinking and sinking a few autos. He's at full HP. He's all good. Ooh, Kali getting that totem. Huge gamer energy. If you're not getting totem, what are you doing?
Especially in solo. I mean, come on.
Everybody knows that totem is the most important objective.
Oh, absolutely.
what does it give you? Like 2 shekels for the whole team?
Yeah, pretty much. I think it's like a 25 gold or something like that.
Yeah, I think
Per
the
totem.
MP5 is
Ooh.
probably just more important.
Kuzenbo's getting
And
ganked.
I imagine he gets out of this.
I couldn't see
And
it.
maybe even kills someone as they're
He
both down at
stopped
least a
the
level.
charge with the Kappa. That's awesome. Yeah.
Kappa?
He still has half health. That's ridiculous. The man gets ganked and he's like, you guys are coming out with less HP than me.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
See, this is what I said she had to do.
The Zeus has become a buff.
Yeah, basically.
Probably worth less than a buff at this point.
Rama has ulted, and UofL takes the
Does not
victory.
get the steal. Does not get the steal. Pretty hard to steal with Rama ult, honestly.
Yeah,
It
I've done it
doesn't
once,
do a ton of damage. It doesn't do as much as you'd expect.
especially
it to
with
do.
his build going on. It doesn't do a whole lot.
Yeah, just no AP. Which honestly, why build AP on Rama?
Right. I mean, if you're gonna go Rama, you've got to get into crit pretty early. You've
Yeah.
got to go like, you know, Devo's Wind Demon immediately, which is possible. You can do it. But normally you see
You can
like,
do whatever you want.
yeah,
You can build Mantle of Discord.
ADC builds are pretty much wide open. And I
I'm
have
looking
built
for a
that in mid before.
I'm looking for a support Rama build.
A support Rama build.
Yep. Love to see them getting the Scorp.
Oh, absolutely.
Just-
Spawning Pyro here in just a little bit gives them another objective to fight over.
Yeah. Ooh, Kali getting real sneaky here. Not getting a pick though. Level 15 Kali is pretty scary.
Yeah, especially when, I mean, Zeus isn't 15 yet. The highest on their team is just 15, and that's the Rama.
Ooh.
Which, I mean, all the devs are only split up between 3 members of their team. Jingchen and Rama have not died yet.
Yeah, I mean, if you just look at the KDA on both teams,
Yep.
you can really see what's happening. It's not looking fun for our boys Sun Wukong and Tsukuyomi.
No. I mean, Zeus has died quite a bit also, but he is putting out quite a bit of damage, whereas
He's-
Sun Wukong and Tsukuyomi are not.
He's also just building so much mana with Book of the Dead that he might have more survivability. I still imagine you get bursted through that by a Kali, but it's funny. I like the sauce.
Yeah, he's going a full library build because I expect to see maybe some Pen
Yep.
and then Soul Reader.
Yep. Man loves reading.
Yeah, hey, I don't blame him. That
Kuzenbo
build is
just
nasty.
walking at the enemy team, just
Oh,
behind
yeah.
enemy lines, and just backing Nom.
Oh,
absolutely
good
insane.
zoning ult from the Fafnir, but he gets
Getting
caught
absolutely
out and
blown
destroyed.
up.
That's
He got a
Zeus
little
for you.
too. He got a little bit too saucy there.
I think the
little bit-
jump being interrupted, really, that was an odd interrupt of a jump.
I don't even know what interrupted it.
I don't either, and that's the thing. Like, I've never really seen that kind of bump before. It takes your whole jump. Because he went a little bit of ways, and then you saw basically him reset and get the bump, and it took his jump from him, which doesn't really make all that much sense to me. But after that string of events, we will see how the graphs look, and it's 5.2k gold in the favor of UofL, and 4.3 Tiamat, instead of swallowing the red buff, takes the green buff. Which, great, and gets a red buff on top of it.
Getting the straight up Christmas buff out in here. It's too early. You're not allowed to celebrate Christmas until Thanksgiving is passed. Somebody ban Tiamat. Get them out. Get them out of here. No shot.
Yeah, that was a rule that my ex-wife had to have. Couldn't do anything for Christmas until like December 1st.
But you're allowed to celebrate Halloween all year.
This is true.
That is something I'll allow.
I mean, if you ever want to dress up as a, murdering psychopath, I'm not going to complain,
Well, I dress up like one every day, but
There
most
you
people
go.
just most people just say I look normal, and I'm like, what? What's up with that? Tsukuyomi getting that early bubble, probably a wise pick considering he's getting absolutely rolled.
It is going to hurt his damage output, though. I mean, but he's not having a lot of that, so...
Yeah, I mean, I'd expect the junglers to each have, like, one defensive item, except for Kali, because her whole job is to just hyper carry and be a menace to society. But, yeah, just in general, really confused by the horrific emblem pick.
And they stole it!
A nice
CSU
steal.
stole it! And Kuzenbo's
nice
getting
steal.
so low. Rama ult.
Yeah, Kuzenbo was able to keep them... was able to keep the Zeus off the gold tree, but it didn't matter because Xing Chen was just too in there like swimwear.
Yep. I mean,
Looks like they're gonna get a few kills for it though.
Oh, most
If they can get 3
definitely.
kills for this Gold Fury, it's definitely worth it. Oh yeah.
There's the trip.
I've always gone by the cardinal rule. If you steal Gold Fury and you give up 3 kills, it's like you never stole it.
Right. I mean, the only thing that swings this a little bit differently is they did kill the Kali, who was 3-0-4 at the time.
Well, are they gonna go for fire here?
It looks like it. It's
Cupid's
fire
level
call.
20. I love this call.
Right there. That's
I
awesome.
love this call for Fire Giant. I think people overestimate Fire Giant's power at 20 minutes into the game. It does not have that much health. They gotta watch out for the Tsukuyomi though.
Oh, that's the bubble
His
pop.
bubble's been popped. I don't think Tsukuyomi has the burst to steal this if he wanted to.
And
they
he was
get
pushed
it.
into a wall. Yeah. And now
Kuzenbo just-
Tsukuyomi's dead.
Bullying him,
There it is.
dying. Oh.
Disgusting.
Hitting him with the 1-2 poop in their shoe there. Absolutely insane. Love that Fire Giant call.
It was a great response to having the Gold Fury, stolen away from you. You get a few kills, and you're like, okay, let's just go take fire.
Yeah, everybody's down. Nobody ever expects the Fire Giant at 20 minutes.
No. You hear it go down, and you're just like, oh, really? Come on.
That's why it's so good, yes.
Like, I thought we said no regular Fire Giant. You have to wait until it's enhanced. Come on.
Ollie looking for picks, but the wrong gamers are nearby. You're not gonna get
Yeah.
any kills on those
You need the
people.
squishy ones.
She can absolutely solo this Pyromancer though,
Oh, yeah.
and that's just more golden XP for
No contest.
Blue.
This Pyromancer is gone.
Absolutely insane.
I'm surprised. Oh, that's
She
because she
is-
doesn't have Bombas. I was like, I'm surprised they didn't get a big heal there, but she doesn't have Bombas.
She's got
has
Mannequin
mannequins.
Mace, which I love. I love Mannequin Mace.
You gotta be careful.
Oh. Looks like she probably needs cleaned up
And-
here. Oh yeah.
But on the left side, the Rama gets taken out and they get a T1 tower. And
Looks like they're gonna pick up a T2 too.
Oh, most definitely. They'll probably push a Phoenix just a little. See if they can get an easy Phoenix. If not, then they'll just take out the T2s. And nope, not even gonna try the Phoenix.
Yeah,
Enemy
down a
spotted.
man. Oh yeah. Cupid's still looking like a menace to society in his bumblebee costume. Absolutely filthy. Don't
That's also
sting me.
just-
Oh, those crits.
Yes.
516 damage crits. Oh,
And he only has one crit item.
that
That's the nasty
is
part.
disgusting.
Ooh!
Oh, walking back into the spin washer had a beads though.
I
still
mean,
just
at least he didn't get thrown
fucking
back into the
numbers.
thunderstorm, because that would have hurt.
Oh yeah, no, of course.
Oh, but Zeus had the Book of the Dead proc, and he's low now.
Just absolutely pumping numbers on this tower, getting it down so they can walk up to him. Rom just not connecting any of those autos in that fight. Just whiffing into the air. ADC diff?
We really
Perhaps?
going there? We doing this?
Listen,
You have to do it, right?
you gotta say it at some points. Oh. You minimize Smite for a second?
Oh, sorry about that. I was checking something quick.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's fine. A 666 crit. Only more proof that Cupid is the devil. The mark of the
Alright.
beast showing up. When are they gonna add Satan to Smite? That is something I think
around
about.
the same time that they'll add Jesus, which is probably never.
Oh, unfortunate.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's just a whole legal battle waiting to happen.
Well, yeah, I mean, trying to get into, religion / quote unquote pantheons that are still being practiced is just asking for trouble.
Well, Hindu is still a religion that's practiced, and there was, fun fact, I don't know if it was a suit, but there was an argument about that with portrayal of Kali.
Really?
I don't remember how long ago it was, but
I'll have to read
some
up on
institution of the Hindu church was just like, this is unacceptable.
that. Interesting.
And I'm not exactly sure why it was unacceptable. Maybe it
'Cause
seemed
they felt
like
it was, I guess. I don't know.
yeah. I remember hearing something about they were like, she is too scantily clad, and I'm like, well, if you look, and they literally Hi-Rez literally said, like, if you look at like the literature, she's always naked, so
Right.
we're actually doing her a service.
That's what I heard about some people talking about Aphrodite. And it's like, if you see the way she's portrayed, she's always nude. Like,
Yeah, listen, gods and goddesses are meant to be perfect, so if you
Not
don't
hiding
expect
anything.
Aphrodite to just be a voluptuous lady, then you're wrong. Like,
love playing Afro.
they're specifically supposed to be not realistic.
Yeah.
But, like, you can't even say it's like, it's unrealistic body expectations. Like, no, they're gods.
Yep. All right.
You know who's
So
the-
Fire Giant has spawned.
You know who I think's a real sexy daddy, though, is Kuzenbo.
Really?
Yes.
You like that turtle shell,
Oh, yes.
huh?
That is
Fair
the
enough.
ideal male body. I wish I could live up to it.
I get you, man. I wish I could have, big spikes and a huge shell, and I sound like Bowser right now. Anyways.
Yeesh. Having a little Fire Giant standoff here.
Yeah.
Classic.
Not willing to pull it when there's so many alive, but the engagement has started, and
Village's coming out. The
Xingqiu's
front
dead.
line. Yeah, and CSU without a front
Kuzenbo
line.
goes down, but he almost killed Zeus, Rama, all by himself. Like,
Even with both of the tanks gone in this 4v4 scenario, I still
Macaulay blinks.
would. Oh, beautiful.
it's a
Oh my
great
God.
kill. Tiamat's
The bird-
here.
The burst damage on her too, just
In that
absolutely
Book of the
filthy.
Dead, Brock is gross.
Just letting him tank a couple tower shots for the lads there.
Do it for the boys.
She scuttles away. But I was gonna say, like, in that 4v4 situation where they're both down a tank, and they just get the Fire Giant, almost coming in with a steal though.
He tried. Little early trigger pull from the Tiamat really secured that, and I like it.
Yeah, we love to see good secures of objectives, but
I miss the big, mage ultimates that are like, I am going to secure this, and see a good Kraken come up and just devour the Fire Giant or something like that.
just Ra coming in from downtown.
Yeah, Giannis ult from across the map. He's like, I'm in base, but I'm gonna steal it.
Giannis straight up ulting you from Europe.
Right.
hitting you in America. Insane. This is just a runaway goal lead at this point.
Yeah.
CSU has only picked up one objective this game.
Yep, it's 13.5 thousand gold lead. I mean, we are getting to the point that it almost doesn't matter too much anymore because, you know, UofL is getting to the full build. Tiamat is full build. Only really relic upgrades left. Other than that, I mean, Rice Master going back with his staple late Charon's coin, which is a stacking item, and you're like, why are you building it so late? But it's already stacked, so I can't complain.
Yeah, and honestly, it'll stack on assist too, so it's not too bad. It's if he built Warlock staff this late into the game, I would drive down to Kentucky and just have a word with him. Listen.
I don't even think you'd have to come to Kentucky. I'm pretty sure we'd be able to, like, I would do it from here.
No. I'd have to talk to his parents. Be like, listen, do you know what you've done? Do you know the monster you created?
Kuzubo dash, get Zeus beads. Oh, but this...
Zeus coming out in a really good spot, though.
Ooh. And the detonate.
Kuzubo tank is so much. Tiamat jumps in. Just
How
doing
is
damage
Fafnir
and
still
tanking.
alive?
That was ridiculous.
That was amazing.
This
One
is the
kill at
alpha
the end
game
of the
just coming
day
out to
from the
play.
Tsukiyomi. The Tsukiyomi is the only one who dies in that entire engagement. Everybody's ult but like one used, and that was the Kali ult. Zeus goes down to the Cupid tower. Phoenix is at half. Kali's ult is spent and she gets out just fine. Kuzenbo is almost dead. Phoenix is down. And UofL's going back, because I wouldn't want to fight into that again with the health being the way it
Hard
is.
reset. Massive win. Take it. No one to hold them. No one to fold them.
Yep. I mean,
It's so crazy
they're going
watching.
to come back from base, go to gold, try
just-
to fight another Phoenix.
I mean, if they get Oni Fury, they just go to like left Phoenix, and then they just all sit there, and then if they go to defend, then they lose the game. Like,
Right.
Oni Fury is so powerful, and yeah, they're picking up right now.
Yep.
I was gonna say though, it's crazy watching your health get deleted by Tiamat, and then you just see her get hit by like 13 abilities and only lose like a quarter of her health.
Right? You're just sitting there like,
So
come
tanky.
on, man.
So tanky. They might pick up the fire when it respawns too before going for the push, but they might just go for it. They actually just might capitalize off this Oni Fury, yeah.
Well, okay. I thought the Kali was going to get collapsed on, but Binky's doing Binky things and just runs around stealing jungle.
Mr. Baby is Bing chilling.
Oh, yeah. He's been having a good time. He's 4-2-6.
Full build.
Full build, done 13,000 damage. He's doing fine.
Yeah. I would be very worried if I was Rama or Zeus right now. I would just not leave base.
I mean, with his build, he also shreds tanks. So,
yeah,
you know,
if
if only there was a huge Cthulhu for him to be like, ooh, I want it.
Oh my god, that would feel so good. Yeah, the king size is crazy. Looks like he's just gonna whack on this tower until
just a
walked
little
away
bit.
by Wukong.
I'm surprised that he
going
got
down going in on the. Oh my
Yep,
god.
there's Ramagon. And T-Mat jumps in on the Zeus.
Probably gonna get picked up
Cupid
here.
grabs
Oh,
Zeus.
eluding the
Kali
grass.
does go down. Tiamat is still in the back. Like, is Tiamat a frontliner now?
She's both. She can do it all. I'm
Okay.
convinced.
I'm just trying to make sure.
Yeah. They're gonna clean this game up.
And there it is. Deicide.
Deicide. The W.
Yep, there it
You'll
is.
love to see it.
Big W.
I I think that was an example of just getting outpicked and also outplayed.
Yeah. I mean, the picks and bans left a clear path for U of L, and it was abuse Zeus and basically get the enemy jungler behind, and that's exactly what they did.
Basically, just go Doki Doki on them. Are they playing another game?
It looks like it. They are already in another match lobby. So,
Ooh.
and okay, it's already started. So we have CSU is going onto the order side now. Okay, so we have an RDO, Geb, and Kuzenbo ban, Zeus, Tiamat, Odin ban, and a Hell pick first for CSU. Aphrodite Cerberus response immediately. I love it.
Yeah. Cerberus, kind of spooky.
Well, Cerberus has that innate anti-heal and deals really well with immobile mages like a Hell. And then,
Mhm.
you know, if you can't beat the Hell and what she brings, then try to match it with your own Aphrodite. So, I love Aphrodite right now. Of course, blanket statement, I love Aphrodite, period. I've always
Oh,
loved playing her. Charybdis
he's
lock-in.
putting it
Not
all
even,
out there.
not even waiting. And a Kukulin.
I
That's
love Cucullin. I
I
love
like
Cucullin
seeing
as much as I
Kukulin.
love Crab Game.
I love seeing Kukulin, but I'm not. I don't think he's great right now,
You don't like the
especially into the
guy?
Cerberus.
That's his final form when he mutates.
Uh
That's
huh.
the guy.
That's the guy.
Yeah, the guy who'll get us to level 5. Oh yeah,
Sylvanas.
Sylvanas. All right,
I love it.
so U of
God,
L
this
is
is a
just
sustained comp from.
pretty
God.
clear need for anti-heal
Yeah.
on both sides.
Man. Kali ban, which is interesting because they have the first pick after this round of bans. UofL has the first pick, so they could have taken that Kali for themselves, but it seems to me like they didn't even want. That's not what they're wanting to go with. They might be going for a little bit more control in the jungle. Good team fight ults or something along that has good CC. Hachiman ban. And
Capri ban.
Kepri. I
Oh,
love that band actually.
the the lobster is out of here. So sad.
I love Kepri too. So
Capri's just
Sylvanas, Kepri.
Capri is a daddy.
Mm-hmm. All right.
He'll he'll tuck you in at night. He'll make you a grilled cheese sandwich with some tomato soup when you're feeling down.
Sounds really good.
Yeah, I'm actually starving right now. I'm more than peckish.
I got some pizza over here if you want some.
Okay, I'm on my way. I live in New York.
All right, it'll be here when you get here.
All right.
All right, Kamazat's ban is the final ban. Erling Shin pick for Binky.
Ooh.
That is a
Ooh.
jungler pick, and the last time we saw him on it, he did fantastic. Then we have a Hunbats hover as well as a Terra hover. I love Terra
I
and Terra lock-in.
I'm not sure I'm a huge monkey fan. I'm a big Hunbots enjoyer.
Yep.
Giga Chad Hunbots enjoyers rise up. Um but I don't know how much I like Hunbots into this team specifically.
I
It,
don't
it
think that it's so much of I want to count. I'm picking Hunbats to counter. I think it's more of I'm picking Hunbats so we can run our game plan Because right
Yeah.
now, with the draft that they have, right, Tara goes in, she ults. Everybody on the enemy team gets ulted by Tara. Hunbats goes in right behind her and ults. That triggers all of the ultimates on the other side. That triggers every Tara ult on UofL, which is just
He's
free damage.
yeah.
And then,
He's
of
just
course, you have Kukulin, which isn't going to leave Aphrodite alone, ever.
no. It's pretty clear that CSU wants to get divey with it, and
Yep,
I respect that.
I do too. I
Um,
mean, that's... The
and
only
U
thing
of L,
is Hunbats isn't great early.
no.
Hunbats really hits a stride in team fighting, which, if U of L is smart, they're going to not team fight.
Yeah, avoid.
They're just going to be like, I'm going to gank all over the place, and we aren't going to team fight.
Yeah. They have so much sustain.
Yes.
Still not having an ADC. You know what I would love to see? I know that she's not even good, but when I first started playing Smite, I would do this Sylvanas. Oh, it's not happening. But I was gonna say Sylvanas Izanami, and you
Oh, Sylvanas
proxy.
Izanami is gross. Izanami
It
is
is
fantastic right now. Are you kidding?
okay. All right, mate. I'm just behind on a few patches, man. So, just count me out of this conversation because I'm out.
So the thing is when it comes down to the item build meta right now, which for
Mhm.
ADC is kind of all over the place, she actually does pretty well with the item based meta, the pen meta.
Yeah.
Because her abilities do hit decently hard. The best part about Izanami is her autos, her wave clear. That's always the best part of Izanami. So yes, I absolutely agree. It's
Mhm.
really, really difficult to nerf the good part of the Izanami.
I I love this Artemis pick, by the way, because
Yeah.
you know who loves
What's
stopping
up?
dives? Oh, he's here.
Yeah.
What's up?
They picked Terra and she's comp banned, so we're
Oh,
gonna remake.
they did
They
it
picked
again.
Throwback. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you literally said that before the
Yeah,
bug. I
I
totally
actually
forgot.
completely forgot about it.
Yeah, sorry, I don't listen to you, bro. My bad.
I mean,
Sorry
It
about it.
sounds like
I'll
you guys are
read.
having so much fun.
Sorry about it. I was just talking about you know who loves stopping dives? It's little Tusky.
Dude, that is the
Tusky.
truth.
Dude, Tusky just gonna bite on your little ankles. What are you gonna
Okay,
do about it?
no Kizzy. How hard was I popping off on Cupid though?
Bro.
You're dinking and sinking autos. I mentioned it a few times. It was pretty
I
cracked.
I literally go mid game and go, guys, I think I'm kind of playing like
I might
really well here. Like
there's
I'm kind of popping off.
there's a non-zero chance that you were fragging. A non-zero chance.
Plus, I
That is
wasn't getting punished when I
undisclosed.
dashed in on the Zeus. Like, you know it's a
And
good game.
Tiamat was jumping it. Like, Rice played that amazing. Tell him I love him for it.
All right, I'll tell him you
Yeah,
love him. I'm gonna go back into chat. We're still loading into the game. I don't know. I think somebody left. This is yeah. All right, we'll reset.
it's busted.
Okay.
Okay. Well, that's good. I'm gonna take this time to look at the controls to see if I can figure out spectator mode.
Okay.
Oh God, a
So
nightmare.
basically, in the bottom right hand corner, like right where these bands are for the chaos side, is going to be a little blue box. And it's going to have like some
Yeah.
controls, like plus and minus stuff in there. It's going to have a drop down box. Make sure the drop down box is on assisted.
Yeah, so that thing in the bottom right, last time it wasn't even there.
Okay, then you're going to have to press F10.
Okay, how would I ever guess that?
I was given a spreadsheet
I
that had
I
it
am
all on it.
I am talking to high res. How would anyone ever guess to push F10
I,
to open up that
yeah,
menu?
I'm with you.
I was mashing my little gamer keyboard, pushing all of the buttons, and nothing was happening. And I'm just like, how do I do this? How do I do this? And of course, I didn't think to run my index finger across all my F keys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Absolutely insane. Well, hopefully I get to use it this time. We'll see how it goes. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Do.
Okay. I'm just gonna return to lobby, and the floor disappeared.
No more floor.
You don't need
Floor's,
floor to run on.
floor's canceled.
All right, they're in the match lobby. So it says.
Lies.
Oh, but they are.
Oh,
All right.
and I see it now. Okay, we're back.
Well, now we're
So
back.
they can't play Terra. So
Let's see what they pick instead.
They want to go with the Divey.
I mean,
Divey Guardian, Sobek.
Sobek.
Yeah, there he is. Not as crazy as Terra, but big
True.
AoE slow is a big AoE slow.
But the thing is when it comes to Sobek, and you're sitting there and you're thinking, okay, Sobek's strengths, you never think about his ult, ever.
Yeah.
You think about really good plucks, a decent little knock up, some anti heal on his 3.
Mhm.
His ultimate is like, okay, free CC immunity that lets him move. Okay, cool.
Yeah. I think his ult's kind of slept on, but that's me
I
being a
mean, if
crackhead.
you're trying to use it, say for objective secure, then yeah, I
Oh,
completely agree. The chance of you actually hitting it consistently
Oh
and
yeah,
the
no,
damage
it's not for.
mattering in a team fight,
Yeah,
very
it's not
low.
for damage. You're never doing it.
Yeah, I
Absolutely not.
mean, you know that that ultimate is really for like, oh, a Poseidon whirlpool's at my feet and I think a Kraken's coming. I'm gonna go ahead and
I gotta
ult
go.
so I don't get
I
hit.
think I think I gotta go.
You do?
I actually have an appointment. No, I was role playing the Sobek.
Oh
It's
yeah.
like,
Okay, I gotta go.
yeah, it's like
You
the
scared me
Kraken's
there for a
coming. I
second.
I actually have an appointment. I gotta
I
go.
I I, I have a meeting back in the fountain. I'll be there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We have to discuss marketing.
And Poseidon's like, oh yeah, I can give you a ride. No, that's not what I
Mm.
meant.
Kraken versus Gator. Oof.
Right.
You ever eat gator meat?
No,
Oh my
I
gosh.
have only been to Florida one time,
I want
and
to
I
try
did
it
not have
so
gator.
bad. I haven't had it either. I want to try it so bad though. I hear that it tastes like chicken, but you have to eat it hot.
Ah,
Like
see, I
it's
have
so
actually
gamey.
been on a Japanese food kick lately. So I've been eating
Ooh.
like
Okay.
ramen, shoyu ramen,
Okay.
the
Okay.
tempura rolls and stuff like that.
Okay. Okay. I love me some ramen.
Oh yeah, I mean, like especially authentic ramen. Like
Oh
you
yeah.
have it, and you're just like, this is so good.
There's a there's a restaurant in Buffalo called Sato Ramen that I've hit up, and it is authentic, just beautiful ramen, and it just makes me go absolutely cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So good. Just slurp it all up till my
Yep.
stomach's ready to burst, bruh.
Yeah, my mom called me yesterday, and it was at like 9 o'clock in the morning. She's like, "Get up, we're going to lunch." I'm like, "Huh? Okay."
Pleasant surprise.
Yeah, she's just like, "I'm outside. Get dressed and come out here." I'm like, okay.
Dude, I just love Indian food.
Ah,
Indian food
actually
makes me
haven't
go
had much Indian
crazy.
food.
It's so good. You've got to try it.
Well,
Indian food is insane. All right, we're in. Oh, I see the menu now.
okay, so on
I
the
have
drop down box, you're gonna, instead of free cam, you're gonna put assisted.
Yeah, so how do I actually click in the drop down box?
Hold space. You'll
Oh,
be
of
able to
course.
move your mouse around.
Of course. Who
Yeah, I
who would
know. I know.
assisted? There we go.
I take so many things now for granted.
Um and now I can just
Well, okay, so if you click on
Yes.
the pictures on the right or the
Yup.
left, you'll be able to switch back and forth between players.
I've done it. It's
Nice.
happening. It's happening.
Should go to the solo. Jungle. That's Charybdis. That's jungle. Fell. That's Sobek. Great!
Jungle Erlang Shen. Ooh.
It's nasty.
Oh, it's so
Binky
filthy.
does it so well, too.
He does it right. He does it in a way that makes me want to kiss him on the lips.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay.
With my socks on, but,
Wait.
you know.
Why would you do that to him? That's so offensive.
No, it's nothing. No.
No?
No.
Normal? I always take my socks off. I have
Yeah,
class.
I mean, if he wants me to take my socks off, then I will oblige.
I didn't know she could hold it for that
oblige.
long.
Hold what?
That's her tube. Her little wave throw. Right.
Oh yeah, the Charybdis.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought it was like I didn't know you could
that'll
do
last
that.
a hot second actually. All right, we getting this little scrap in duo lane. Everybody's being chilling.
What have I missed?
Hate to see it.
He tried.
I don't know what else to say. Yeah, Unbots trying to steal camps. A little bit unfortunate, given
That wind up on the overhead smash is so long.
it feels so bad. I love playing Unbots, and that ability does not feel good to
No,
use.
it never does. Aphrodite getting poked out in mid lane, not
He's
surprising.
so close. Yeah, no. It'll be interesting to see how the Aphrodite mid goes.
It's
Cause-
gonna be the Book of the Dead build because that's what everybody's building now. It's the most survivable thing that actually does surprisingly a lot of damage.
Yeah, Book of Thoth just being
I am
just
now
absolutely
considered to be
sponsoring.
a mid main, so these things I know.
Okay. Yeah, mid's definitely my worst role.
Gotcha.
What have I missed?
Yeah, this is odd because normally Rice Master is on gods that he's not really worried about, you know, having pressure and things like that. He's normally, like, he normally does pretty well, and to see him struggle on this Aphrodite like this is odd.
Yeah.
But it
it's
also is Aphrodite versus Hell, which is a terrible matchup.
It's a matchup and a half.
Ooh,
Oh.
and first
Oh.
blood goes to Shadow Murloc.
Ah.
That was honestly
The
like,
the boom bop, bam, pow. Oh my god, they have curse already?
yeah, they have Cursed Donk. Sobek picked it up first relic slot.
Absolutely insane.
I
I mean, they do have like 3 healers.
true.
Yikes.
Nice
Actually, wait.
pull.
4 healers. Erlang Shen ultimate heals 50%
Well,
of
it
his
heals
max health.
himself. That's not really a healer.
I mean, yeah, but still affected by anti-heal.
True.
And by curse.
Yes.
Somebody else will heal him though. So everyone's gonna hit with curse.
But they do have 2 healers, which is a lot for one team.
Mm-hmm.
What have I missed?
Every time I play Hell, I feel like my APM is through the roof. I feel
Yeah,
like
there's so many
just
buttons to push, and
just injected straight adrenaline into my neck hole.
your neck hole. Huh?
Yup.
Sylvana's getting low. Hunbat's not really doing too much of anything on this, what you would call a gank attempt.
not really good at ganking until 5, and then again, even if you are 5, you kind of gotta hit your ultimate.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, it does get them pressure. They did a scorpion. The scorpion steal. I doubt that they're going to steal this harpy, so just gave them a little bit of breathing room, I suppose. Nothing too tragic. Alright, let's look over here in mid, and Aphrodite is getting beaten up a lot. Oh my.
Yeah, we got a mid situation. Maybe, oh, is she gonna rotate down to solo lane jungle?
Oh, unfortunate Kukulin ult.
Erlang getting smacked up
Oh, but that's
by
his
the
ultimate.
rotation. Yup.
And,
Oh my god, the
Server's
Serval just
bailing
saved
out.
a man.
Oh, but now he's taking all the damage from this ult. Oh, it's so impressive.
I missed.
Yep. This
I
hell
think
is saucy.
Hell was actually my last game I played last night, and ugh, it did not go well.
Mm.
I did fine. I did great, but I had 2 positions on my team that were just like, I swear they had just downloaded the game.
Yeah, matchmaking in a weird way, because it seems like it doesn't work, but as a matter of fact, it does work, but just
Right.
not enough people are playing the game.
It's either that or you just get those people that don't care. You're like, yeah, you would be on my level if, you know, you would care at all.
Tried.
I don't know. Smite and I have a really big love-hate relationship going on.
I've had an abusive relationship with high res for the past 7 years.
Facts.
I will say that I feel like Smite is the best it's ever been now. Like, to when I can't think of a single time from when I started playing in like season 3 to like now that
Yeah, I started
was
playing
better.
at the end of season 2.
Yeah,
I did on that. Oh, nice kill! Huge dive.
absolutely
goal.
monstrous. Tusky
That
coming
was
out.
beautiful. And Tusky even gets a charge in on the Hun bats. I love it.
You do not want Tusky tasting your toes. He is ferocious.
Indeed. And they get out before the hell can even get there.
Oh, yay.
I think the best part of what Hi-Rez has done with Smite is the roll queues. I love roll queue.
Yeah, roll queues have helped so much.
Yeah. You don't have a person getting in there going, I only want this position, and if I don't get it, I'm just going to dodge or feed or, you know, whatever. Sylvanas getting plucked in mid lane. Aphrodite is connected to him, though, so he should be fine.
Getting some of that health back, but damn, that's a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Hell
And I mean,
is
this is really just
bit of a
padding the
raid
Hell's
boss.
numbers.
Yeah, bit of a raid boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can heal up. Loved the change. I know it was a while ago, but I loved the change that reduced out of combat healing. Oh my god, so nice.
I mean, honestly, I don't feel all that much of it all the time, but I
No.
do know it's there.
It's a good change in theory.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, once you're out of combat, you're usually out of combat for a while, so it doesn't even matter. You can just still spam your heal on whatever healing god you're playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh my gosh, the Artemis
That's
damage.
coming back around, but she knows. Perfect.
I love Artemis. I remember when Artemis was considered a trash tier pick because of
Oh yeah.
not having a dash or a jump, but
Her
I'm like,
mobility.
have you seen her ultimate though? Have you
Right.
seen the ultimate though? That CC immunity, and you just have a swaggy little warthog, bruh. Now that's epic.
I missed.
There's a lot of red and green around here.
A little ring around the rosy. Ooh.
Would be a 4v4. Everybody except the solo laners is around this Gold Fury. Ooh, Sylvanas trying to get a pluck. Sobek gets a pluck instead.
Taking big hits, but
Nice
not
pull.
getting the pull.
And
Okay. He's
free
using the
Sobek
ultimate.
ult. Free Sobek ult. Don't know why.
I don't know if I would have been that scared.
Unbat's got low. Erling Shin is stealing a red buff.
Ooh. He's a sneaky one.
Cullen and Sir. How is Cerberus 2 levels ahead already? My goodness.
Cerberus is just a menace in solo lane.
Artemis takes the jogger for UofL. I mean, honestly, like, sound kind of bored, but much is happening, but it's almost a 2k gold lead at 10 and a half minutes.
Yeah, I was about to say we're at almost 11 minutes of the game, and there's been 2 total kills,
Yeah,
which
not much is,
doesn't
like,
leave
really
a lot
going
to talk
on.
about. But we're
Gold
getting
Fury?
a potential Gold Fury steal.
Oh, UofL
dude.
does take the Gold Fury. That ultimate was a little bit early, but
A little bit.
it stunned like 4 people.
Mm-hmm.
It was gross.
Mm-hmm. That was a good steal attempt.
Yeah.
It's a shame it didn't pay off for CSU, but hey, stealing's tough, especially as a
We
Hunter.
can't all be in con and hit, you know, tremendous reach from Athena.
yeah.
I was watching that game. It was disgusting.
Oh yeah. That's like the only reason I'll ever play Ra. I used to main Ra, but Ra is
Yep.
unfortunately just not good. The only thing that's good about him is that you can just sit behind a wall and just be a menace to objectives. Just like being like, I'm in the walls.
I'm in the walls. You sound like Cleo. God,
Literally Cleo.
I hate her so much.
Such a good character design though. Oh my
But
god.
it's not. It's terrible.
It's so phenomenal. I love that. It's like Smite's a horror game. Yeah, it's amazing.
I can't stand how broken she is. She does too much damage.
Yeah,
Red buff
Cleo-
being fought over.
Cleo's correct.
And I could have sworn that Cleo was going to be available in comp matches after this last patch. Last week.
Yeah, I would have thought that as well.
I'll have to double check with Brayden and see. Maybe they're delaying it for a little bit. I'm not sure.
Mhm.
Or just nobody wants to play Cleo.
Maybe they're not doing it because, like, it's like a mid comp change. Maybe like it started not being available, so they're just
Right.
not gonna they're gonna finish with her not being playable.
Maybe.
Which kind of makes
That's a
sense. I don't
possibility.
know. Surrender vote has started.
That's interesting.
Oh no.
Maybe
I
just
mean,
a fat
it's-
finger from somebody? I doubt
It's-
that was real. It's only 1-1.
Yeah,
And
I
you're
don't.
only
I
down
don't
like
think that you ever.
2,000 gold.
Yeah, I don't even think that you ever surrender a comp game. Maybe they're just feeling the pressure from the alpha gamers.
True.
There's just too much
We have
marinara
seen
sauce.
one of UofL's opponents actually have sex.
Wow.
Yeah.
I would not
Cerberus
expect
ult,
that.
but that would be beat. Sylvanas? I mean, this is all just to get Sylvanas out. Oh, but here comes Erling
Cerberus.
Shin!
Oh my
And
god, his
beautiful
auto attacks
taunt.
are so
Oh,
gross.
yes. UofL
He's
is all alive. The only one to go
swinging.
down in that is Hell
Crazy that Cerberus
that's a
lived through
pause.
that.
as well.
Cerberus
because of
saw.
the PC
Oh, I was
on
about
the
to say
Artemis.
Cerberus saw war.
Yeah. I mean, it was a really good engagement on CSU. I'm very surprised that they didn't get this Sylvanas down faster. I mean, he's only got Gauntlet of Thebes and Lotus Crown. So when it comes to magical defenses, he's not doing fantastic.
Yup. Hell
But
gotta
I
be
mean, even
cooking on
with
him.
Hell beating on him, and Sobek, and even the Hunbats, I mean, he just wouldn't die.
And he's reconnected.
Fantastic.
I'll be right back. I need to
Yep.
fill up a chalice. Need some
Chat.
hydration
I get
in
you.
my life.
I'm doing that after the games. But
Yeah.
take your time.
I mean, this one's a slow burn.
Yeah.
All right, be right back.
Yep. Oh, and we are unpaused. That was fast. Okay, so Sobek's still in mid. Gold Fury's down. Pyromancer is up for UofL to look at. So that'll be interesting. Let's see. We're doing on gold, 3,000 gold, 3,700 experience, and Pyromancer is being looked at. It's about half health, and CSU doesn't have any idea. There he goes, quick and easy. UofL takes a Draugr. It's an interesting pacing that we've seen from UofL. They're just letting the game run slowly. They're not pushing real hard. Basically taking a kill when they're offered it by CSU. The next objective to fight over will be the Gold Fury. It'd probably be up in about 20 seconds. 30 seconds top. I do want to know how high res get the graphics up here. Maybe they're done after. Charybdis ult looking for the Erling Shin and misses. Ooh. Unfortunate. No kills currently. Beautiful work by the Hell. Aegis out of the Charybdis, but Charybdis still dies! And Zerus is so far back there while his team is grabbing gold. Please don't tell me he's gonna live. Oh, he dies. Okay. But Tusky running through, being insane. Kukulkan is out of position and being melted.
Hydrated.
Very nice.
It's happening. 5-2. We're at 7 kills for the total game. Amazing. At this rate, in 30 minutes, we might reach 15.
Absolutely. Sylvanas just reminding the Sobek of what he can do.
Just the pain of all the sustain.
I mean,
like
you missed a really good engagement.
I'm sad. That's my fault, though. Ugh. Imagine having bodily needs.
Right.
Rejects the shackles of the
5,300
human
gold
body.
and 6,100 experience, and lead is UofL at 5-2 in kills. And I mean, really, Pyromancer is down for another couple minutes. Gold Fury just went down. I mean, unless they want to look at a Fire Giant, which I don't think they're at that point yet. I mean,
You say that.
I mean, Artemis isn't even 20 yet. Cupid
What
hit
if?
20 before he went for the Fire Giant last game. So,
See, that's That's where we gotta expand the mind because they don't think it's gonna happen. They're like, it's impossible. They would never.
I would never
That's
say
when you do fire
impossible.
giant.
I would never say impossible.
I'm telling you, I'll hit them. I've had games in ranked where I'm playing with one of my boys, and I'm just like, listen, we gotta convince everyone in this lobby to do the 15-minute fire giant with us. They never see it coming. They never see it coming.
Lockdown from this team is insane. And Cerberus is still going. Like, he has no cares in the world. And Binky comes along the backside. Cerberus is fighting for his life right now. Insane. Man. Book of the Dead proc on top.
That is a
nasty.
Disgusting Book of the Dead proc. Yes. Oh my god.
But now Hunbats has no mana. He's knocked up and he's dead. Tusky goes in. Sobek is dead. Rampage from Erlang Shin. And that was
running away with it.
3 for none. I mean, that's what he does on Erlang Shin.
And here it is.
Mannequin.
The Fuego de Jante.
At 19 minutes, not even 20.
Insane. They can totally do this though. After coming off that team fight win.
Oh yeah.
Erlang
Only
Shen
hell is here.
Having an insane amount of damage output. Yeah, you're not stopping
beautiful
this.
stun.
You're not
so much shred.
Not to mention every time you heal yourself, you're just healing Cerberus too. Oh, catching her out too. That a kill?
There's the
That's gotta be a kill. Oh
yes.
my god.
And he's just like, that's a victory back right there. He's just like,
Yep.
I won.
Yup. They pick up the Pyro too. Absolutely insane.
Beautiful.
Erlang Shen, kind of known to fall off as a jungler once the game reaches a certain point, but
true.
I mean, if it doesn't reach that point, then
3 levels ahead. So.
Yeah, he is simply terrorizing CSU.
And he's not going full offense either. He does have sort of a utility / bruiser build.
He's got the hybrid, got the berserkers, he's got the toxic blade, which I love.
Yep.
Yeah.
Especially if you're gonna aim at this hell, you have to have the toxic.
Flat pen. Love the just having a little extra movement speed matters so much too.
Oh, absolutely.
It feels so good to be faster than everyone else in the lobby.
Left tower being looked at by UofL.
We're finally in the
Erlang Shin is just gonna dive the Sunbats, who uses his ult defensively and still dies for it.
Yep.
I love it.
Good beads. Good kill. Gonna pick up this tier 2 for sure. Oh my god, the blink!
Come on.
He just absolutely wasting your time now. He's styling on him. Oh, they're gonna go for this Phoenix.
Yeah, this is the Phoenix Siege right here.
They got the Fuego de Jante. Charybdis critting for 80 damage, really not scary.
Oh, good ult right there. Sobek is being destroyed.
Yup, he's getting tossed.
There
this
goes
might
Tusky.
Tusky nibbling on some toes. Oh, sheesh.
Jeez. Both tanks taken down.
Oh, and that ult is just too early to matter.
Oh, yes. So easy to dodge that out. There goes Hunbats. There goes Charybdis. Hell is being pressured in Fountain.
I can't look. It's unethical.
She has Book of the Dead proc. She's
I have to close my eyes. It's unethical. It's immoral.
It's disgusting to watch.
Oh, it's
Order Titan takes down Cerberus,
over just
but it
like
doesn't
that.
matter. GG's to UofL 14 and 2.
Ooh.
What a game.
Rolled with a capital D. Other caster telling his dog or cat to lay down.
Actually, that was my daughter.
Oh, it's your daughter. I just called your daughter a dog.
It's fine. Wow, what a game. What a set.
That was fire. What a good example of how to just convert an early lead into a snowball.
Yep.
Insane.
I mean, all that really spiraled off of that Gold Fury engagement that you ended up missing. But, like, the game just got so much faster after that.
Love that. Beautiful.
All right, so that will be it for the game. I mean, technically this was a scrim, but it was a 2-0, so we got
I
some
mean,
footage. You know, it's always good for these guys to play, even if it doesn't count towards the league standings and all that nonsense.
yeah. Can always look back at the spectator, see
Yeah.
what went wrong, see what went right. Not a lot went wrong this game for UofL, though, I would say.
No, I mean it honestly depends on how they feel about it, but I mean from our eye, it looked like everything went fine. There could have been some things that they wanted to do that they just didn't, and we didn't know because we can't hear them. But
Yeah.
all in all, you get 2 dubs and you have slash lines that look like this, and I think you're happy.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Definitely an impressive showing.
Absolutely. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. Thanks for watching. Come back for more.